My Mediterranean lentil soup is healthy, delicious, and ready in just 20 minutes. Hello friends, welcome back to the Casual Foodist. I'm Brianna and we are deep into soup season, so today we are going to be making one of my favorite soups, a Mediterranean lentil and spinach soup. Let's get started. So there are a lot of reasons to love this lentil soup. First, it's plant-based, so it's great if you're trying to get more veggies into your diet. It's hearty, it's healthy, it's filling, and it takes only about 20 minutes to make. So for this soup, we're going to start with a little bit of olive oil as well as our aromatics. We'll have some diced onion, chop up these carrots, and then 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. And garlic is one of those things that you measure with your heart, so if you want more, go ahead and knock yourself out. Then we'll have a couple of our spices. So we've got ground cumin and ground coriander, and we're going pretty heavy on the spices. We're going to have 1 tablespoon of each. We've got 1.5 cups of dried red lentils, and you can find these in the dried bean aisle. 15 ounces of crushed tomatoes. 4 cups of vegetable or chicken stock. Just use whatever you've got on hand. 1/2 teaspoon each of salt and pepper. At the end, we are going to add 2 cups of fresh spinach, and then for a little bit of acid, we're going to finish off with about 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. So we are going to start by prepping our vegetables. We're going to go ahead and peel and chop up these 2 carrots. We can save these scraps for the compost bowl, or if you like to make your own veggie stock, go ahead and save that. And then we are just going to chop up our carrots. Really does not matter what size you chop it. If you like a big chunk of carrot in your soup, go ahead and leave them big, or if you prefer a finer dice, go ahead and chop them up a little bit more. These carrots are pretty skinny, so I'm just going to leave them as is. We'll put those off to the side. All right, and then onto the garlic. We're just going to use our knife to smash the clove and remove the skin. And then we'll just take our knife to chop up the garlic. We'll move our garlic off to the side here. Paste our onion. I like to cut off the ends to start. All right, and once we've cut our onions in half, we're just going to take our knife and slice down lengthwise. And then slice each one into little dices here. All right, now that we've got our veggies prepared, let's go ahead and make this. So I've got my Dutch oven here over medium heat, and we're just going to add about a tablespoon of olive oil. And then we're going to add our onions, carrots, and garlic into the pan. And we're just going to cook these for about 3 to 4 minutes, or until the onions are translucent and we're getting that really good aroma of onion and garlic. All right, so I've cooked the veggies for about 3 minutes, and the onions and garlic are really fragrant. And we are now going to add in 1 tablespoon of ground cumin and 1 tablespoon of ground coriander. And then we're just going to cook this for about a minute until the spices are really fragrant. All right, now that those spices are nice and fragrant, we're going to go ahead and add in our lentils. And again, that's 1.5 cups. 1 can or 15 ounces of crushed tomatoes. And then 4 cups of vegetable or chicken stock, again, whatever you happen to have in your pantry. We're just going to stir that, make sure everything comes together. And then we're going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt and ground black pepper. Just stir that together. We're going to bring this soup up to a simmer and then let it cook for about 20 minutes. So the last things we're going to add to the soup are our 2 cups of fresh baby spinach. Just go stir that in and it will wilt down in no time. And then we're just going to squeeze in about a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, just for a little pop of acid. So this recipe makes 4 to 6 servings, so it is great for feeding a family, or you can also use it to meal prep lunches during the week. And you can certainly dress it up with your favorite fresh herbs, or sprinkling of cheese, goat cheese, feta, Parmesan cheese would all be great. However, I am just going to dig in. You can find a link to the recipe below or at casualfoodist.com. And be sure to like this video and subscribe to the Casual Foodist for more recipes like this.